Hello everyone, and welcome back to Darkest Dungeon. I am SeiferKatt, and I really need to cough. Excellent, now we've got that out of the way. So, today should hopefully be the last episode of Darkest Dungeon. That is my hope. We do, however, have a bunch of fine fellows that need to reach level 6, and then we get to go to the Darkest Dungeon itself. That is the plan. Hello Veldak, welcome. So that's where we're at. So let's just get onto it, eh? We want a plague doctor, always want a healer, we want a guy to punch stuff. I would love to, you know, take you as well. Because you're our level 5s. And our level 5 should just go with, actually, yeah, that's fine, because they'll all gain experience, and then we can do some specializing as needed. Okay, so I don't really need to do much in the way of dungeons. We just got to do something. Let's make sure everyone is skilled up and ready to go. Because taking some people when they're not skilled... I mean, look at that. Look at that. That's what we were afraid of. Not skilled up. A travesty there. Bleed out. Yeah, bleed out's good. You're not ready either. No one's ready for this shit. I'm very disappointed in you all. Retribution. What we don't have in this team is anyone doing stress removal. I don't know if that worries me. He's off on Wednesdays? Ah, okay. Didn't know he was off on Wednesdays. Or you know, I guess. Okay, so we're fine with that, fine with that. Probably be happy with the protection. And you need to just be prepared to stab... Oh, did that just glitch out? That's scary. I think I prefer if it bleeds. No, bleed out is probably better. He starts his stream with "Are we live?" Sounds good. Interesting. No, that's how he starts. I've never actually been at the start of his stream. He starts at exactly 7 though, I do know that. He is very bang on with that. I see. It's funny. Now we do have a bit of a problem that we don't have enough money. So I guess we're going to go in not completely prepared. It's fine. We don't need to be prepared. You know, despite what lions say, you do not have to be prepared. I mean, since you got to trust a lion, right? If a lion says be prepared, you should be, but I guess we're not. That's the point we're making here. So what we're going to do is we're just going to... Yep. And get a bleed skill chance increase, sure. We had double eye patches. So now we've got like the man-at-arms with 2 eye patches. 3 eye patches if you count the one he's wearing in the graphic. So that's kind of scary. I don't know how many eye patches your average person wants to wear, but 3 seems too many. I could be, you know, pushing my own values on him there, but 3 does seem too many. Actually, you know what? Go with the one with extra damage. We don't really have any stress reduction on this party, which might be a concern. We might work on that. Now I want something that has blight increase. I don't know if there's such an item, and if there is, I don't know what it looks like. Blight resist? No, 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 no. Blight skill chance increase, thank you very much. Which more blighting, not less blighting. And finally you, where I want you to have increased dodge, very important, and I want you to heal like nobody business. Right. So, we're a little bit short on money, but the whole point of this is just to get them experience. We might actually need to sell a couple of our crappier trinkets. Right. Well, actually, if we're selling trinkets, right, why don't we just sell the trinkets we definitely do not want? I need 2 of those. Sell these useless trinkets, because then we can buy the better gear. And better gear is probably important in my line of work. Sell those. Look at that, we've got 13,000 gold. Let's go back to the shop. What if we can actually, can we get 18 of those while holding on to 20 of these? Let's see. We would need, I mean, easily. That means we probably just threw away some gold. Or, okay. Gold is meant to be used, right? See, we're fine! Absolutely fine. I could go and do this dungeon, but quite frankly, I don't need to. Couple extra, take some shovels. Take a key, because let's be honest, money is important. Money is the most important thing at this point. Money and experience, anyway. So let's just go for a walk, see if we can get that experience. Now, I want this dungeon to be kind of as quick as possible, because quick in out gets me my experience faster.
I knew all these paths once. Now they are as twisted as my own ambitions.
So it's an easy enough one. Explore 90% of rooms. I'm going to go for these corner ones first, just because why not? And we're just going to walk into a trap. That's alright, we dodged it. I'm not expecting too much trouble here. We're going to leave that gravestone alone, for the basic reason of you leave gravestones alone. Oh, that's right, big boy's here. I forgot our big boy. Should never forget about big boy. I haven't seen big boy in a while, actually. Where's big boy? Big boy is our neighbor's cat for some reason. I don't question why he's called big boy. He's not that big a boy. Like a moderate-sized boy at best. Okay, you've confused the party. Well done. I'm glad you did that. Extra dodge coming in there. Try to get those stuns off. Stuns are good. Oh, look at that. You love to see it. Just kill it, I guess. It'll die now, and you'll be dead next turn. First you're telling us to embrace the duck. What are you, Dave?
The ground quakes.
You gotta be happy with a 20 damage from, like, your healer. You don't usually get 20 damage from your healer. I mean, usually your healer isn't the one doing damage, so... kind of a different factor when you think about it. And we're just gonna keep slashing away. We're exactly 12 hours apart, but daylight savings will happen soon. That is true, it will. I've been told about that. Unfortunately, there's not much I can do about that. I don't think anyone thought I could do much about it, but it's just going to happen. Go the last weekend of March. I think we're about the same time as well, honestly.
Victory. Perhaps the turning point.
Perhaps a turning point, yes. Perhaps the case. I don't really care so much about heirlooms. I'll take them. But quite frankly, if it comes down to it, I'll ditch heirlooms for gold at this point of the game. Okay, you're going to open that? That's fine. I want you to. We're a week earlier. Oh, okay. April 2nd. Oh, a week later, sorry. I don't know how I read the word later and thought it said earlier. Okay, we wanted a snack? Yep. I mean, I get that, guys. I sometimes want a snack as well. That's why Panda Snacks is a thing. Well, it's not a thing, though. It should be a thing. Just want to check the real quick. The weird. What do we do with graves? We dig them up for stuff. No, we don't really want to dig up a grave. Oh, look, it's like there's some friends that. Well, we're digging up a grave whether we want to or not. You fool. Well, you didn't get sick. Yeah, we get new friends along the way that we didn't expect. Yeah, that sucks. That's annoying. I wish. Because this is a good time for the streams, I think. But. Yeah, I have other commitments, so I can't just change the stream to work with some people and not others. Just the rudeness of the streamer, really. Quite frankly, it's disappointing. Where's his dedication? Okay, that skeleton is feeling vulnerable and it'll die.
Great is
I've
the
been
weapon
there.
that cuts on its own. Destroyed.
Okay, so the only thing left is this crone. I was gonna say, but she's hidden. But she's gonna become visible for us, which I very much appreciate. Thank you, crone. She has been marked. I don't think we care about such things. So she'll just die. Goodbye, crone.
Foolish horrors. Brought low and driven.
Now, I'd
into
also
the
like to
mud.
keep stress as low as possible for this group. Americans will switch on the upcoming weekend. Oh god, everyone moves around at this time. This happens twice a year. Gosh, we are so hungry going through this place. But yeah, this is pretty common, I suppose. We have these switcheroo times twice a year. They all happen at different times. Just to really get confusing. Might as well do that.
A fortune
Get some money.
waiting to be spent.
Oh look, I would gladly spend a fortune. I have many fortunes that need spending. We'll come up here because might as well. I don't really want to have to go back.
Nature herself, a victim to the spreading corruption.
Get out of here. Oh,
Malformed,
dead guy. What does the dead guy provide? You know what? Dead guy is not on my list. Oh wait, mummified remains. Dead guy is on my list. Any bandages? Apparently you can bandage the dead guy. I don't know how that would help. I mean, he's dead. What's he gonna do? Say, thank you for bandaging me, heroes. I was all wrapped up in my tasks. Yeah, well, that's what you get for being, like, in the same hemisphere as America. It all goes weird just because our hemispheres are different. Oh, I thought we got all the journals. Guess not. Ah, it's good to see cultists that aren't more monstrosities. I appreciate that. Like the monstrosities in the first level of Darkest Dungeon, I didn't like them. You know, where they're actually like, they open up their cloak and it's just like tentacles or like literal appendages. And what is up with all these dodges? Like seriously, what is up with all these dodges? Not complaining, of course. One must never complain at a good dodge.
Their formation is broken.
But it's still confusing.
Maintain the offensive.
Alright, you two are dead. No, you are not dead. Wow. 12 damage per round though. Oh, Blight is good.
Obliterated.
I mean, look, this is not a hard fight no matter how... Oh, they're dead. Okay. Might as well get a heal off. Let's get a heal. Okay, well, just get a 0 damage heal. The classic heal, that's what I really wanted. Let's crush some corpses. I think we've all been there.
A death by inches.
Look, I want the gold. I want the gold more than anything else. I will just throw this portrait on the ground. And what is this thing? We can sanctify it. Good, but we cannot sanctify it, so it's bad. I understand why people think America's the land of the free. Really good marketing team. That's the obvious answer. Really good marketing. Marketing that has endured for many, many years. Oh, you're going to check out the body? Alright then. Well, alright, you found 250 gold.
Trinkets and baubles. Paid
Yeah.
for in blood.
I mean, it's marketing that existed from the 1800s, you know, when they just got the Statue of Liberty. And, you know, America's great at marketing, what can you say? I mean, it's just the truth. You know, it's like we all heard about the American dream. How have we all heard about that when every time you see in the news that it's not quite as dreamy as the hot teen boys would have you believe? You know the ones. You know the hot teen boys I'm speaking of, surely. You know the hot ones. That's the one. Yeah, yeah, him or them. I wouldn't actually be minding if you got pushed back a bit, but you don't want to. I respect that.
Such a terrible assault cannot be left unanswered.
Right, that was a terrible assault. Please answer it with a firm and sturdy no.
Decimated.
A guy from Iceland complained over Twitter to Elon. His access to his company doesn't work, but HR is unable to confirm if he's an employee or not. Oh yeah, exactly. And I mean, yeah, even if I got terminated via a text message, I would probably have rights to be like, hey, you can't actually legally do that. And trust me, that hits the news every sort of 6 months or so that someone, like some work guy, a guy working roads gets fired by his boss over a text, and then he like takes him to court and wins without really much of a hassle. It's like, well, I didn't have my 3 warnings. I didn't have 3 written warnings. I don't have 3 written warnings. You can't sack me. I've never had a written warning, and I'm very proud about that. Like in any company I've worked in. Verbal warnings, yes. But written, no. Actually, I don't think they were verbal warnings. They were just like deep sigh. Seif, don't do that again, please. And it's like, that's fair. Yeah, I've never fought it. They're like, Seif, what are you doing? You know you shouldn't have done that. And I'll be like, yeah, I know. And they're like, can you not do that again, please? I'm like, I won't. I'm sorry. Like, it's fine. Just don't do it again.
Give them no quarter.
But that's not even a verbal warning. That's just a Seif stop being a gosh darn idiot. Which I agreed, I was being a gosh darn idiot. Does this thing bleed? It does. Well, if it bleeds. Is that what that ability's called? No, it's called bleed out. Slime smack. What? If it bleeds, yeah, if it bleeds, it is a Hellion ability. I thought so. It's a really good name. Yeah, great reference to that movie that we all know.
Prodigious size alone does not dissuade the
I think it's
sharp
Aliens.
blade.
I've never seen Aliens though, so I guess I don't know it. What was my point then? Alright, we're actually going to probably finish this dungeon without resting, which is ideal. If we do that, then we can do a rest and just focus on stress reduction. And now we've got 2 traps coming up. There they are. My best trap person is probably going to be you. A little bit closer. Oh, actually, it reduces stress? Never mind. Chest, absolutely empty. Open it, it's trapped. Well, it's a terrible trap. All you did is get some goo on your hands, you went, yeah, and just shook it off. Oh, the light is dim. And we're still on a trap. I think I knew of that trap too.
Shadows, but yonder, a glint of gold.
Oh, no, no, no. Okay. So much for this. We're going to be an easy one. Shit just got riggedy real. Yep, shit just got real. Ah, shoot. I really didn't want to have to deal with him today. Before you need to be where you were at. Man, I was just... so close to getting out of here okay. It causes bleed, right? Nope, it causes extra damage to Eldritch. I'll take that. Okay. Cure yourself, because that way you get rid of your bleed.
Sedated. Well struck.
Probably need to kill that thing first. I'll priority kill that horrible monstrosity. Well, one of these things to be alive, because I think if one of these are alive, they won't create more.
Dazed. Reeling. About to break.
There's a cyber espionage hacking group called the Sharp Panda. Yeah, that's what the Panda's part of. She's a part of a hacking group. I don't know if you knew that. She's not. Or everyone thinks I'm being serious. She's not part of a hacking group. At least I don't think so. It would surprise me. Just keep this guy protected, please. Keep the healer protected. Oh yeah, it's not going to be... Well, oh, good dodge though. Yeah, those things do the most damage. Get with the little guy, get him closer. Take the guy who's almost dead, that's always a good trick. You're trying to kill the monstrosity, it's going to stress us all the F out. Kill it? That's not going to kill it. It'll be dead next round though. Very disappointing. Like, we had gotten through this. Well, actually, at the very least, I think this thing gives us like a really good item for beating it. So maybe that's the small blessing we're going to take out of this. Yeah, always go for your small blessings, I suppose. Okay, it's dead. These guys go away now?
No place
Nope.
for mortal men.
No, they're not going away. They're still here. Please don't stress out. Okay, that's dead. Keep the healing up. We don't really need it, but I feel better with the healing up, you know?
This is how a life is taken.
Oh shit, this thing got a lot of bonuses. Hadn't noticed that. Probably come forwards now. You're gonna be at death's door. Wonderful.
Blurred vision.
And that's gonna stress you out. Wonderful. Yep. It is here. It lurks the periphery of my mind. Well, hopefully you're one of the people who is going to be at level 6 at the end of this, so you can have time to rest. But a bunch of gold and an ancestors map.
Nonetheless.
Sure. Why not? Throw those away for the gold. Throw that away for the gold. Take the gold. Yeah, sure. Just go and open up a dead man. That's fine. Whatever. I don't. Not even mad anymore. Yeah, we're gonna continue adventuring. Just have a camp out.
A spark without kindling.
Don't
is a
reduce the
goal
stress.
without hope.
It's a shame. Let's see. Reject the gods. Only really helps you. If only do you have diseases? You do not. Our plan has started a fishing company targeting South Asia. Huh. Kind of an interesting idea. Okay, so all we can really do is just encourage each other a little bit, but you're not going to. Don't really have great ways of reducing stress. Which is a hell of a shame.
Soothed. Sedated.
Why not? we doing? Honestly, it's a very good question. Okay.
The way is lit.
The way is
path
lit, and we
clear.
leave.
We require only the strength to follow it. Every cleared path.
Funnily enough, if we rested one room earlier, we wouldn't have had to deal with that shambler. So it's a pretty big shame. Thankfully, the person with the least stress is also the person who needs the experience. So that's okay.
My obsession caused this great foulness.
So,
It is shameful that I must rely upon
alright.
you to set it right.
So you... Oh wait, there's still one thing we haven't encountered? Oh, the Brigand's 8-pounder. Interesting. Fascinating. Alright. So, sort by level. Who have we got? We want you to go in? We do. Maybe I should be on the right screen. We want you to be in. Yes. We're not going there, are we? That's gracious. Wasn't expecting to want to go for a long dungeon, but you know what? Now that I'm seeing it, I'm kind of keen. I'd like to take probably the Jester to keep their stress down if possible. So Splee, you're going to be the hero this group requires. And we're going to take in just the level 3 guy, because quite frankly, we don't need... Okay, so Splee is going to be here making sure everyone's stress is low. Whereas these two are going to be focused on making all the killings happen. Oh boy, here we go killing again. Make sure everyone's weapons are good. Make sure their skills are trained. Close enough. Yeah, sure, why not? That's trained enough. So this is Team B, should it be required. I hope to God it's not required. But, you know. Okay, you're going to need to rest.
A man in a robe, claiming communion with the divine. Madness.
Alright, you can go in there, you can go in there. You can just go to the bar, it'll be fine. So the main goal of this is, one, keep everyone alive, and B, I want Buri's stress to be 0 at the end of this. Like, 0. Like, imagine a number. If you did not imagine 0 or lower, you imagined a number that was too high. This is what I want because it improves the Plague Doctor. We've got a level 6 Plague Doctor. It seems appropriate. And increased blight chance? I would love to have that. It is a long dungeon, however. Still embark. Sort by class restriction. Healing skills up. Yeah, I'm always keen on that. Oh, what's going on here? Go to Hex on Bank. Where the bank transfers to special weekend. Oh. Neat. So waiting until the perfect time to strike. That's clever. I mean, not a good thing, but it's very clever. You know, I'm never gonna congratulate someone on doing some dark shit, but you know, not a fan of people doing things that rob people. Obviously. Yeah. You know what? I want you to have the box that... No, it's fine. No, it's fine. Now, you always need to have this thing here. And Virtue Chance, I don't want you to get that far, quite frankly. I'll give you extra protection. Need damage stress? Yeah, it's fine. Someone tried to fish me the other day. They said my bank account is being used and to log into their account. I'm like, that's really cool, except for the fact I don't own an account with that bank. So, nice try, guys. I respect the attempt. Not actually, I don't respect them at all. One of those things you say, right? You say you respect the attempt, but you don't. You know what? I would like you to learn the skill of Revel. We are going to have to go back there and do all that stuff. Because Revelry sounds like a fantastic thing to have ready for you. That's not Revelry. That's Revelry. That's a long dungeon. It's going to take a little while. Stop being spooky as shit, please. I don't like it. Where are we going? The Warrens. Yeah, fine. Take extra torches. It's fine to take extra torches. And a key. No, we don't need a key. It's going to be a long dungeon. We're going to come out of this with full money anyway. Doesn't matter what you do, really.
They breed quickly down there in the dark.
So we do 100% of the room battles.
Slay them even faster.
What is the way you do this? Go away text, thank you. Do. So basically I gotta have a plan to search every room. If I go around this way, no matter what, there's one room is the thing that messes up everything, so that's fine. Okay, Splee, remember you're the hero here, so Splee's gotta be the one who's like tells them about the darkest dungeon and how it's nothing to fear. Okay, Splee, can you do that for me? Yeah, well here's a room battle. Two big boys.
A devastating blow.
Oh no. They just stuck a USB stick into an ATM. That's not good. You shouldn't be able to do that. I mean, I imagine that's what the bank said after they found out what had happened. Wow! I imagine that's what the bank said after they realized what had happened. Shouldn't have been able to do that. And it's like, but we did. Can we stun this big boy? I want him stunned, because I know this guy's going to charge. He's about to charge. However, everyone did dodge it, so maybe it doesn't matter. Alright, well that's going to kill having funds for a few banks. Oh goodness, that's so scary. You know, because we kind of count on the banks for being able to, you know, stop that sort of thing from happening. I guess people in IT probably like, yeah, probably don't. Don't trust the banks can handle it. I don't know. But I trust the banks. I feel like I should be able to. I mean, trust the banks and not making money disappear. Yeah, beyond that, it's, you know, anyone's guess. Anyway, let's reduce stress. Here's Wonderwall. Well, I guess he doesn't know the rest of it, so if he gets caught, all he says is, all I was doing was drilling a hole and putting in a USB stick. You can't bring down the whole organization. Which is probably the genius part of it, but also the most frustrating part for the authorities to catch, because, yeah, it's why you do a distributed network like that. You know, you offer him the correct share and he'll totally be on your side. No one there? Alright, let's move on. Books, you leave books alone. I've played enough Aldrich games to know that. They're really liking big critters today, aren't they? That's alright, this team works really well with big critters. Strangely enough. Howl, this is a stress attack. Did no stress damage because everyone dodged the howl. Up to you to figure out how that happened. Howl, that happened? We'll get the guy at the back.
The ground
Nice.
Precision
That
and
should
power.
be it, more or less. You're stunned, so you're dead. You're cute, but you're dead. Huh. So they even had a plan so that one person couldn't just take the money on their own. That's even sneakier. It's clever. To make sure there's no one weak link that can just totally sell you all out. I mean, is there a movie about this? If not, really?
Monstrous size has
Legitimately
no
surprised if there
intrinsic
isn't a
merit,
movie about this operation,
unless
because it sounds like it
inordinate
should have one.
exsanguination be considered a virtue.
Inordinate exsanguination is indeed a virtue for monsters. Really? More? You're surprised. Wait until you hear how I feel about the situation.
Impressive.
Alright. Well, they might not even get a turn, actually. Or actually, the turn might be the thing that kills them. 13 damage. You were taking 13 already. And you are taking not quite enough, actually. Now you're taking enough.
Great is the weapon that cuts on its own.
Nice.
Foolish horrors.
I don't even need the food right now.
Driven into the mud.
How sad. Oh, little spiders! Hello, little spiders! Blech.
Well struck.
Just vomiting on spiders over here, don't mind me. It's a normal thing to do if you ask me. Spiders are gross. Ah, because if you took all the money, then that'd be suspicious. Have you ever played the game Ixapunks, by the way, Veldak? I know some people who know programming don't like games about programming, but have you ever played Ixapunks? Because it did have a... Okay, so basically it was a game about writing... it was like about hacking and doing sort of shit like that. And one of the missions you had to send the little nano machines into ATMs and then make it withdraw all the money. But if it withdrew more money than was in the machine, it would basically cause an alert. So you had to send the ATM to find out how much is in there and then do it. But the really fun thing about that game is the nano machines would, well, the little X's, they called them, they would be able to clone other X's. So that they'd be like, beep, and so you could go, beep, 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 and then have them all go into a different ATM, which was really fun. So you basically have an Xer that goes, I will create 9 X's. First one's going to go over here, make a file and call it 1, for instance, and then like go into 1 and drop the file and then do its thing. The second one is going to go into the same one that the first one went, take the file, come back, add 1, and go that way. And so they basically keep picking up the same file and reading that they had to go somewhere else and go grabbing them. And it was just like, it was a really fun game. Just the fact you had to like think about what the order of the little X's was really fun. It's the only Zachtronics game I ever finished. And I was so proud of myself. Like, so proud that I did it. I've never beaten another one. I never finished Space Chem. I got close. I didn't finish Infinifactory. But that one, I finished that one. Really good cyberpunk game. You know, and then there was things like, okay, so, you know, you need to hack your heart now. And so you gotta like get the beats going tick, 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 tick. And so the little 2 X's are talking backwards and forwards to each other to make sure the beats are going correctly. I mean, it was cyberpunk. You had to hack your body, because of course you did. Such an amazing game. I'm really sad that Zachtronics is wrapped up now, because I liked those games. I was never great at them, and I think Last Call wasn't the best, because I think Last Call was never supposed to be the best. It was like, here's some ideas I had. Some real problems which has to be solved in computers. Yeah. Last Call wasn't particularly great because it was just leftover ideas, and they were fine little games, but that's all they were, little games. But just some of the things that you did in Exapunks was just... And then they had like little multiplayer modes where you'd basically have your program and it would run against someone else's program trying to do the same thing. And you'd have to be like, okay, what do I think my opponent is going to try and do? And then like you could... I mean, none of my friends wanted to play that with me, which is a shame because they were actual programmers. No, actually it's not a shame because I felt good about myself. If they actually challenged me, I would have lost. They would have been like, Seif, what is up with your code? And I'm like, it's great, the little Exa just runs over there and he does the thing. It's like, yeah, but he's defenseless. I'm like, what am I gonna do? Defend him? Nah, he's fine. He wouldn't have been fine. I had fun though. And that's the main thing, right?
As the fiend falls,
It was my favorite Zachtronics game. Very good. I mean, Space Game was good too, but that was the OG. Now you can't not love the OG.
unforgiving.
I know it feels got a bit of a problem with space. Do I care about this bounty hunter token? Not at all. I care about this chest. No, not yet. What we'll do is we'll come through here. We might rest on the way back. Leave that alone.
Such blockages are unsurprising. These tunnels predate even the earliest
The people in the
settlers.
right place. Spiders. That's me being a spider if you weren't sure what was going on there. Oh no, is Seif having a stroke? No, he's pretending to be a spider on stream.
Another abomination.
Not the weirdest thing I've
cleansed
done,
from
let's be
our
honest.
lands.
I think what we're going to do next
Be gone,
is try and
fiend.
reduce your stress, because I want your stress to be the lowest.
Confidence surges as the enemy crumbles.
That's always going to be the case, because I want you to come out of here with
Dizzying
zero
blow to
stress.
Body and brain.
I mean, I would take one extra fight if I have to, just to get your stress down. Everyone else, sure, fine, whatevs, but your stress must be zero. Oh. Alright then. Screw you, little spider.
Back to the pit.
I don't care about deeds.
Success
Okay, we're gonna
so
take a rest.
clearly in view.
Uh,
Or is it merely
real competitions, hack
fixing
systems,
the
defense
light?
systems. Yeah, I had a friend that went to like a hacking competition. And it was like there was two groups. He was saying there was like a group of people which like, hey, so if you're in the industry, you know, if you're like a programmer in the industry, you go this one. If you're not in the industry, you go to the like, you know, if you're a student, for instance, you go to this one. And he was just like watching the students. He's like, these students are not doing very well. He was just like so disappointed at the students. Yeah, no, this wasn't for, this was for students and for like people in the industry, so both. My friend was doing it in the one industry and he won it. And he was saying it was kind of a crapshoot on one of them because no one could access the system because the system kept going offline. And it wasn't by design, it was just...
The way is lit. The path is
It was just
clear.
there was shitty Wi-Fi in the
Require
hotel.
only the strength to follow it.
So it's like the only reason they were able to hack it is because they were really the only ones able to access it. He's like, yeah, we'll take that. You take a win, right? You take a win where you get a win. Service has to be running, yeah. It kept stop running for them, but you know. Oh, you mean their service had to be running? No, it was like they were having to not hack each other, but hack like a central system. Is my understanding how the competition went. But you know, anything I say is absolutely hearsay because I don't understand these things. And never forget, Seif does not know programming. He just plays programming video games and feels good about himself. And he doesn't deserve that. Seif doesn't deserve to feel good about himself for playing programming games. Done nothing to deserve that. Can we stun you, please? Good. That should kill that little piggy. Yeah. And that should kill you. So you're both dead before you even get a turn. We didn't even need to stun you.
Destroy them all.
I don't know why you don't get like a reward, like killing them in one round before they attack, because that would have de-stressed me. You know, beating the shit out of a monster and it never striking back, if that doesn't de-stress you, I don't know what will. Let's keep old drummer boy away. I do not care how many gifts you have for me, parappa-pum-pum. That's gonna blight you? Oh, no, it just stresses you out, okay. Oh, neat. That sounds pretty cool. The other sort of person would go to the competition and be like, at least I had fun at the end. It's like, see if you were supposed to win. I'm like, at least I had fun. Just about fun, Seif. I don't know why I was here then. I used to go to card game tournaments and be happy if I had fun at the end. And people were like, why are you even still here? Like, you're so lost. I'm like, but I'm having fun. I'm the one they warn you about, the one that stays to the end of the Magic tournament despite being last in the seed.
Destroyed. A trifling victory.
Oh man, a trifle victory. Okay, so we're gonna go this way because these are blank and we're just trying to get all the combat. We may have bought too many torches. Okay. Well, hello. I'm glad we came this way. Because you're here. I'm always happy to kill some monsters when that's my goal. Are they all monsters? Mutated pigs monsters. Yes, mutated pigs are monsters. Are cultists monsters? Yes, they sacrifice people, and if that's not what a monster does... You monster! You should be dead. Yes. And you should be dead as soon as you get a turn. Okay. Lee is doing a very good job of, like, managing this party. You're damned. Yeah, damn you.
Annihilated.
Stab the piggy. And then that pig will just die on its own. 3-year-long DARPA research project.
Push on to the
Was this the
task's
hacking
end.
competition you're talking about? DARPA is military, right? I only know of DARPA because I've heard about it from Metal Gear Solid, which is not a great way to have only heard about something.
A fortune waiting to be spent.
They made the internet. What? I thought they just made the Metal Gear Solid. Ugh. I guess we go through the 2 fights. I was really thinking, is it worth going around just to that, but let's do it. These are the big guys, like there. Well, the big guy will always be in the middle. There's no way you can stop that. Oh, actually, as long as he's not right in the middle, it should be okay. And then let's stun Big McBigface. Okay, we didn't stun Big McBigface. But he's dead, so it doesn't matter.
Their cursed champion falls.
Goodbye, Big McBigface. Look, don't judge me for how his name is. It's just what he's called. Alright, so after this, our team should be about ready to go for the Darkest Dungeon 4. Very exciting. Everyone's at 0 stress. Good. Alright, I'll have a look at it. When I get the chance anyway.
Triumphant pride precipitates.
Okay, anyway, now we go one more step and fight another group of monsters. There they are. But we've got another big boy. Vomit at him. Beast's Bile, okay. I like to call it vomit.
Diminished.
And stunned Big Boyu. He is not stunned. But he will be dead in 2 turns. If we'd stunned him, he wouldn't have ever got an attack off. Doesn't matter, we dodged it. Might as well heal. Good. Just kill it. Just save time. Do you have gold for us? Kind of.
These nightmarish creatures can be felled.
Yeah, that's good. Do we have any more? Nope. We can drop the shovels. Probably start dropping lights as well, honestly.
Finding the stuff is only the first test.
Uh,
Now it must be carried home.
Sure. I just want as much money as we can carry. I saw that trap and then I forgot about it. $1,000 gold? I'll take 1,000 gold. It's possible. I was going to say it's possible there's going to be a fight along this way, and there is a fight along this way. Disappointing! There's a map inside. There's a map inside. Moving on. Look, it's the most useless map at this point. Okay, that was disappointing. Just start hacking, slashing, and whacking. Hack, slash, chop of the meat. Okay. Not gonna die this turn, which is a shame. And you're gonna throw one of your skulls, which I think spooks you out. It does. Quite a lot, in fact. And stuns you. Oof. See, I like this thing more because it's only got 2 eyes. Sure, it's dead, but at least it's only got 2 eyes. Skull toss, skull toss. Iron Swan. I like that motion though, it's really cool, just the wah! Might as well reduce your stress. No reason for you to be any stressed.
The blood quickens.
And just hit you with chains.
As victories mount, so
Yep,
too
drop
will
more gold.
resistance.
Whatever. I don't. Oh, sorry, not drop gold. Drop more torches.
The match is struck.
Doesn't matter.
A blazing star is born.
Alright, and these guys will fall pretty quick as well. Remember, the goal here is at the end of this fight, I want my Hellion to have 0 stress. I want them to walk out so... Well, actually, they're going to walk out pretty calm, because I don't think these people stress. But then that's easy. Might not even be a reason to use this campfire. Probably not, in fact. Alright then, if there's no reason to use campfire, I guess we won't use it. Keep our, like, 25 gold. Yeah, he's dead. Might as well keep your stress to 0 as well. Why not? We really need that person who wants to get closer. They're going to take a shot, and then they're going to get moided. Hello! This is the part where we kill you. Oh. I whooped too early. An early whoop. I feel ridiculous now. Whoop. Now I whooped too late.
This
I'll never
expedition
whoop
at least
correctly.
promises success.
Okay, we're good. Return to Hamlet, yeah. Everyone's got 0 stress.
Some experiments should have never happened. You are doing.
We're gonna come
just
out with a lot of
work
gold on this
ending
one.
them.
18,000 gold. It's not bad. Alright. Question now is everyone
I can
de-stressed?
still see their angry faces as they stormed the manor. But I was dead before they found me.
Yes
And
and
the letter
no.
was on its way.
We appear to have lost someone. Okay, our healer has not come back. That's... I guess we're not doing the Darkest Dungeon right now. We've got no healer. I guess we'll just do a short dungeon. How about that? Oh, we've got level 4 Vestal in there.
A sister of battle, pious and unrelenting.
Take a level 3. Highwaymen as well. Don't really need them, but... Okay, what's the lowest level we can do that? 4 probably. But 4 is not gonna cut it. I just want to do a short dungeon just to get everyone in the place they're supposed to be. Sort by stress. Oh, you're still a little bit stressed. Okay. I see a cat from the calendar. Alright, that seems like a good time to see a cat from the calendar. Okay. Do... Been waiting for more people to show up. I appreciate that. Never mind Nova over here. Okay, here is a cat. Got nice ears. No, I'm kidding. Here's the rest of the cat. Hello, Tara. How you doing? Just in time to rate this cat. Is it a great cat? You tell me. This music is very ominous for Cat of the Great Cat. So I don't like that. What if we went into like an abbey? It's much nicer. Slow drone. Do you know that shit's going on that's very important? I like its eyes. It seems like a very focused cat. A lot of the cats have either got their eyes wide open or their eyes fully closed. You know, you don't get any shifty cats. This is deemed a great cat. Excellent. Alright, we're going to stop playing with the cat now. Alright, put you in the box. All cats are great. All cats are good. Not all cats are great. Valid distinction you got to make there. Alright, so we're not unfortunately ready to go on another quest of enlightenment. I really just want to... What if I just take these guys on a short quest? You know what? We're going to take you guys on a hell quest. You guys love hell quests, right? The hell quest, it means you got to go in with no provisions whatsoever. It's gonna be great. You're gonna love it. You could also just try and take out this 18-pounder or 8-pounder. You know what? No. Gonna do a short quest. Yeah, I think they're equipped. Oh, it's recommended I take food? Fine. No, they're fine. All food will do them just fine. Actually, you know what? I don't even care. I could just make them leave.
I knew all these paths
Yeah,
once.
you know what? Congratulations, you guys have
Now
done
they're
well.
as twisted as my
Good
own
adventure.
ambitions. Regroup. Reassemble. Evil
See, we
is.
don't need
In
anything. We just need them to
time,
not be
you
there.
will know the tragic extent of
Wait.
my failings.
Why are you still missing? Oh, let me guess. You can't just do what I just did. Okay. Well, shit. Fine, we'll do the mission properly. I feel like the game's designed that I'm not allowed to do that.
I knew all these paths once.
Ever.
Now they're as twisted as my own ambitions.
Oh no, you're gonna have to deal with
Picture
that.
herself, a victim to the spreading.
If you all have to
corruption.
die, I don't really care about any of your lives. I just want to be clear. Your family was looking at you weird when you were explaining cat from the calendar. Why? It's a very valid thing. You not look at a cat from a calendar and decide as a group if it's a good cat or not? Amanda and I do it every day. Amanda comes to my room and she's like, hey. I'm like, hey. And she's like, cat? I'm like, I'm a cat. She's like, no, calendar. I go, oh, okay. I get it. This quest might be slightly longer when these guys start to fail.
Darkness
Okay, it's fully dark. They have to deal with a shambler. They're going to effing die. And that's not my problem. Or concern.
With impunity.
But thankfully it's a level 1 mission, so they really shouldn't struggle.
Abomination.
Like they are level 3, like resolve 3, so they shouldn't have a problem even in the darkness. At least not yet. They shouldn't actually have a problem at all.
Their formation is broken. Maintain the
I mean, come on, look at this. They're just way too powerful. This is why you can't put level 5 people in a level 1 dungeon. I think because otherwise you just never do the higher levels.
push on to the task.
That's probably the reason they do it. Might as well open that chest. Rude not to. Hello, little grubs. I shoot the guy at the back first, actually. How was that? Okay, I've never heard of that
Be gone, fiend.
choice of words. Like, why would anyone think cats mean breasts? That's my question. No one would think that. This is a work-safe stream, and we're just here looking at cats
Without tools of iron.
as a
we
normal
must
thing
rely
to
on
do.
Flesh and indefatigable purpose.
I'm honestly disappointed your brother would think that, and you can tell him I said that. Young girls and shit can be called a cat sometimes. Alright. That doesn't transfer over here. Okay, you want to look at the dead guy? Alright, there he is. You're diseased, you idiot. Oh, Blobby boys. Hello, Blobby boys.
Another one.
Hi, Blobby boy. You gonna make another one?
Ringing ears.
Oh, damn, a 1 damage crit. Doesn't get much worse than that.
Press this advantage. Give them no quarter.
Your brother is just like, why is the stream so chaste that it's just talking about literal cats? Hey, Glacier, how you doing?
Overconfidence is a slow and insidious killer.
Cat calling is a thing. Cat calling is a thing, you're right. But I've never heard women be referred to as cats. That's new. Okay, they're hungry. Now they're gonna start stressing the heck out. Going okay? Alright. Oh. Alright then.
Adversity can foster hope
No,
and resilience.
you haven't needed to lead a group into the dungeons. I hope now we're ready to go to the darkest dungeon.
Paths and roads bring soldiers and
Okay.
supplies.
I really
Let
don't
them
care.
arrive on
Skip,
Harry.
skip. Firing all these guys anyway.
Flames on the horizon. Sulfur in the air.
You know what?
Wolves are at the door.
Wolves at the door? You know what? I've never done this one. I've never succeeded in this. I think... I've never done this before. So... Glacier. There you go! Wanted to go in. Go in. We're taking these guys. They can go into like this, because it's not the darkest dungeon, it's just a brigand raiding party. And a healer. What's got a name? Singer for the Stained. Alright. See, you thought you weren't going to go in again, so did I, honestly. But I've never done this. I'm so excited, actually. I'm glad this has come up. It's annoying at the same time, because I really want to do the darkest dungeon. But, we'll see. You're at the top of the list, because you've been to the darkest dungeon. You're one of the heroes. One of the heroes of legend, one might say. Lee wishes to be the top cat? Alright, then give me a second, Splee, while I sort that out for you. On there. You understood the assignment? Did. Alright, let's get you to be top cat before we proceed. The other reason why I only do this once per stream, because it takes a little bit of time to prepare. And I could see people fighting for top cat. I mean, they're already fighting for it, but... 1E is the top cat. Ow. Alright. Right after West double paid. Well, that's how it is. When you pay double top cat, that's up to you. But you're aware this may have cursed your chance to survive. It's a short dungeon. You know? And besides, do you really come and... do you want to live forever? Out of West double pay? He paid twice in a row. Which is why he was the double top cat. He's been triple top cat before as well. That's Wes for you. Sometimes Wes wants to be the very best that no one ever was. Well, yeah, not necessarily 3 streams in a row, but he certainly did do it for 3 streams. And no one interrupted him in the middle. But yes, that did happen. Why is a good question, but I guess the answer is because he wanted to. And who am I going to tell someone they can't do what they want to do? That'd be madness. Hello T-Roff, how you doing? Welcome. Alright, let's go kill Brigand Wolf. Wolf? B-V-U-L-F. I'd say Wolf, right? Like a German sort of thing. A German wolf. It's a short dungeon, but stop being spooky. We'll take extra food. And I reckon that'll be good. Now remember, these are the heroes, so they probably don't need any more than that. Eliminate some combat debuffs. Never go wrong with that. The Wolf has rallied his men, pushed through the brigand hordes, defeat him, and restore some semblance of safety to the hamlet. Well, hopefully, T-Roff, you don't have work in the morning. Because it's morning now. Alright, well, we've got a choice. Left or right. Left for loot, right for a fight. These guys don't look too tough. No work? That's... The work? I've got no work. Fair enough. That's good then. I mean, at least for now. The short-term thing, that's good. This music's kind of badass. And then after this we go into the darkest dungeon. I really should have made sure everyone's stress was okay before coming into here. I got too excited.
The end approaches.
That's not new though, I suppose, for me.
Eradicated.
Guys don't look too tough.
A death by inches.
I did bring shovels, right? I didn't bring shovels. I didn't consider that I would need to. That was a mistake. Well, it's a mistake I'll soon regret.
Dazed. Reeling. About to break.
Alright, but that has revealed you. Now you're dead.
Slowly. Gently. This is how a life is
I really wish I'd brought shovels.
Without tools of iron, you must rely on flesh.
I guess Splee will have to get work done with his little guitar. You know what? Look inside the tent. There's nothing inside the tent. Looked, didn't we? That's what matters. It could have been all wondrous of things. These guys look like they're being a bit tougher. Oh, that's an angry little dog. Oh, that dog might be dead. You can literally see his ribcage. Generally, you shouldn't be able to see a dog's ribcage. That's what I know for sure. Watch out for Kevin. Oh, there he is. Found him.
Gnawing uncertainty. The birthplace of dread.
I didn't get any turns between. Rid of the Brigand Raider. No, let's just miss the Brigand Raider. That's fine too, I suppose. That's kind of what I meant.
Such a terrible assault cannot be left unanswered.
Okay. These guys might not be effing about. Let's actually try and kill them before we start trying to heal stress. Accusation.
The horror.
Let's just continue trying to get rid of these guys. I would love to heal stress, but I also need to not be taking as much damage. A 56 heal, that'll help. That's good. I like a 56 heal. A big fan. You are dead. You are dead. Okay. Whip the dog. Oh man, that's gonna make some animal agencies angry at me. You don't understand. It was a very bad dog. With that, they'll be like, nah, that's fine. Man.
Slow death.
They won't.
Unforeseen.
No, they won't.
Unforgiving.
Quick heal.
Great is the weapon that cuts on its own.
How am I doing? I'm doing alright, thank you. I'm hoping we finish this game today, which would be exciting.
Masterfully executed.
That's my hope. I'll keep your stress low because we're the healers as well. And yeah, kill the doggy.
Disadvantage. Give them no quarter.
Terrible phrase. Yeah, full healing, that's good. I'm glad we got full healing in. When you play the game of having a cultist in your party, you either win or you wonder why you brought in a cultist in your party. Rushed shot. Yeah, so you're in front. You're probably not very good right now. A bit of healing, a bit of stress reduction. I think we're good to win this now.
Decimated.
Actually, this party's very good at stress reduction, I just realized.
Success so clearly in view. Or is it merely a trick of the light?
Alright, so I assume it comes back in. Oh gosh. A fallen king of mine hits hard. What, the leper? Yeah, the leper's not effing about.
beyond
Well, I like the
measure,
leper.
awarded to the brave and the foolhardy alike.
Okay, I'm a little concerned. I do need to stress reduce the cultist, which will be Splee's goal for this fight.
Annihilated.
Let's get that stress down, please. Very bad, very high. I do not like it. Punishment, give him a bit of a whip. Opposite. Don't take my word for it. Take his word for it. That's right, I love it. Yeah, we're concerned too.
The bigger the beast, the greater the glory.
Big hit. I love those big hits. Welcome to your classic radio. We have all the hits! Alright, we need to start dealing with those guys. Your corpse will disintegrate in a moment. Might as well pray for absolution. Alright, now we can destroy you. Or at least give you a stun. Nope. Keep reducing stress. That's actually more important than killing quickly. Health can be recovered easily. Stress is a pain. Okay, well... See, because the occultist does really good burst heals. He's actually kind of done everything he needs to do right now.
Confidence surges as the enemy crumbles.
I don't know where Wolf is. I hope that he shows up in here. I'd be very happy to see Wolf in here.
The match is struck.
Wolf, are you in
Star
here?
is born.
He is here. With a barrel o' bombs. Oh. What is that thing? Okay, so the occultist heals the eldritch magic. There is a chance that in using occult magic, he causes you to bleed. Okay, so he's got a barrel of bombs. We probably want to get rid of that at some point soon. You stab the barrel of bombs, you can put Glacier in their way. You know what? Glacier doesn't mind.
A time to perform.
There's one thing I know about Glacier, he doesn't mind being in a dangerous place. Death of the Death God, see, that's what I'm saying. He revels in it. Power shield. Ah, you're gonna protect them, okay. Oh god, time's up, bomb explodes, 17 damage, that's not much. Sure, it'll add up. Oh, Glacier gets another bomb, loves them. Don't you worry about it. That's a 4 damage crit. 4 healing crit, that's amazing. It's not amazing, it's pretty pathetic actually, but... just keep spitting. Just get them with the dots. The plan is Splee and Glacier, they will work on the middle tier. Oh goodness. Your job is to clear out these guys. Oh, that's right, he had a defense on him. Shoot, I should have attacked the other guy. We need more dots. More dots! Oh, okay, no. 38 is a lot of
Victory
damage.
and despondence set the stage for heroism or cowardice.
I didn't think it was going to do... Okay, I was like, last time I was like, "Pfft, it was no... Okay, 4 damage is not enough. It's fine. Just keep on... Keep the dots going. More dots, more dots! Yeah, he'll be dead next turn. Splee might also be dead next turn if this continues. Splee is in danger. Splee is at death's door.
On the brink, facing the abyss.
You will die anyway. You're not my problem. You need to go down. That doesn't kill. Don't die from a man screaming at you.
Unnerved, unbalanced.
Okie dokie. We have 2 people about to die. Splee and Glacier. Who do we protect? Honestly, we protect Splee. I don't feel good about it, but that's who we
Continue the
protect.
onslaught. Destroy them all.
You. Good. It's okay. 'Cause you can pray. You're okay, you're no longer on death's door. I think it's why you attack the bombs. I get it now.
Impressive.
Okay. Still has 45 health left. That bomb's gonna do a shit ton of damage. Yup.
As life ebbs,
Be okay, just don't die.
vistas of
Don't die,
emptiness
Splee.
reveal themselves.
Please. All I'm asking of you. Oh, you dodged the bomb. Wait, how does that even work? It's still there. Oh, it doesn't work. Okay, I've got some more dots. You need to be healed. I've got a plan. Which is usually a bad start to any sentence that I've ever said. You're just yelling at me, we don't care. Okay, Splee's in danger. That bomb's gonna go off and there's nothing we can do about it. Splee might die here. Oh, talking about people in danger, Glacier's in danger again.
And now the true test. Hold fast or expire.
Warcry, that doesn't kill. That just makes him sad. Makes him real sad. It makes him abusive. That's not good.
Frustration and fury. More destructive than 100 cannons.
It's alright, you just need to keep fighting. Time's up. He's still okay. He's still okay. Healed. I've got a plan. Oh wow, big heal. I got a big. Oh, I didn't realize you were bleeding. You need to stop bleeding, please. Yeah, you were going to transform. That'll heal you. It's going to stress people out a little bit. Turns out a monster is never a good thing. And Glacier, I know how you feel about bombs. All yours.
Formation is broken. Maintain the offensive.
Okay, Wolf is down.
Falls.
Oh, is that everyone?
Blossoms.
That's a win! With no deaths. Glacier lives again! So close. It was. There was a couple of chances there. Alright, well look, I'm happy that we did that fight. You had your finger on the button for half the fight. Yeah.
The beating heart of the gambling hall. Now, bloodless and still.
Alright. So, here's the plan. We need some heroes that are ready to go. You are Sadly, not as prepared as I wanted you to be, but that's what you gotta be. What's the reward for that? We got his ponytail. We don't ask where he kept it. Just know that we got his ponytail, and we're not going to ask any questions. Okay, no questions, please. 0 questions. Was it like his head, or was it like his actual tail?
Like
No
shoulders,
questions, I
wild
said.
eyes, and a stumbling gait.
Feel sorry for his pony.
This one is
Well,
no more
yeah.
good to us.
Feel sorry for a few things. Okay, so I'm not happy that you're not completely de-stressed, but party doesn't have any way of removing stress. You know what? You know what I say? Bro, we're going in. I don't care. How do we feel about your skills? Retribution, Defender, Rampart, Rush. Do we need these other skills? No. Not you. Boldening Vapors. Increasing the damage of someone's probably not a bad idea. Would I rather that than a Noxious Blast? You know what? I probably would. I probably would prefer that. If we increase, for instance, your damage and speed, you're going to be insane. You want to decrease its dodge? No, I think it would decrease its damage and protection. That seems more likely that's going to be relevant. I don't know quite what we're fighting here. Breakthrough. Yeah, if you're not at the front, I don't want you not at the front. Iron Swan could be useful, Wicked Hat could be useful, Barbaric Yorp. No, I think we're good. Unequip all trinkets. Plus 20 damage versus marked. Okay. We mark things. We do mark things. You mark things, right? No. You mark things. No. Who marks things? You used to mark things. No, I think it's fine then. Okay, we don't need that. We don't need his ponytail. So max HP, always good. And extra protection. What this game needs is like a thing that allows you to search for a particular keyword. That'd be great. Okay, now we got a thing for you, which was blight increase. I was very excited. Oh, actually, whoa, 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 whoa. Go back. You. Your assault options. Yeah, by character class, rarity, and trinket name. Not by anything else. So you need to know other information, which is not great. I need you to push your stress the best you can. Now, yes. And what else can we give you? Increase accuracy? Maybe. No, increase the blight. And that looks like there's a blight stone. And it looks exactly like you'd expect a blight stone to look. Yeah. I want you to get the most blight for your buck. Oh. You know what? We'll do it this way. So if it's close range, we'll blight it. And if it's long range, we'll stun it. We do lose the battlefield medicine. Yeah, we do. That's how we're going to live our life. Okay, now you are pretty. Tempting Goblet. Was better chance. Was good. Now that's a lot of extra stress we're putting on top of you. Is that safe? No. No, it's not. probably better off to go with, say, the Ancestor's Candle. Give you extra damage anyway. And extra dodge, so stress is still going to be plus 35%, which is yikes. But let's go for it. Yeah? Let's win the game right here, right now. Oh, I understand. If anyone wants to get a name in for one of these brave heroes, now is your chance. We're gonna. It's a short dungeon, I understand, but we're gonna still over-equip. There's no reason not to. And if you are in the Darkest Dungeon pack, I will allow you to have another one, Glacier and Splee. Will it be? Him? I'm gonna need a who because there's a little bit of lag. The cultist? I spelled your name wrong. Glacier. Wolf. What are we up to? 4? No, use a Abaddon? Okay. That. Alright. I did. Alright, let's go. Oh, we're not getting any story stuff today, are we? It's gonna give me a dot dot dot. I'll be honest, rather ominous. A nice quiet drone. Long room. Full of stars. Hello. The fault in your stars. A ghostly premonition presents itself. Is it really him, the ancestor?
In all my terrible researches, what I sought was a glimpse behind the veil, a crumb of cosmic truth. I found it here, and in that moment of brain-blasting realization,
Like,
I ceased to be a man and became a herald,
oh no.
an avatar of the crawling chaos.
The crawling chaos? Nyarlathotep? Okay. Nyarlathotep's involved. I wasn't actually expecting Lovecraftian lore. Can I just use a shovel on him? I feel like this isn't good. Yep.
Life feeds on life. In your petty pursuit of family redemption, you consume those who rally to your cause, and in so doing, you strengthen the thing, accelerating the end. This is as it should be. It is why you are here.
So by killing things, I am helping something wake up. It's the murder and the death and the devastation. Oh god, I've fallen for the trap. I've been the baddie all along. No, I've been unwittingly the baddie all along. Hello. Shh. Okay.
We are chained here forever, you and I, at the end of the world. Free yourself, rouse the thing, and embrace the ineffable cosmic hideousness that lives within us all.
What did you say? Oh, want me to shush? Very normal. I get that sometimes. Mostly at work. Sometimes I panda. Alright. Into the heart.
You still foolishly consider yourself an entity separate from the whole. I know better. And I will show you.
You'll show me nothing. You are immune. What was up with that gangster pose he just did? Oh. Now there's 4 of you. Okay, well it's called perfect replication, but you're at the back. So I guess it's not that perfect. Okay, so the guy at the back is immune. So I guess I gotta kill these guys to get to him? Here we go, killing again. Alright, well we just keep killing until there's no more to kill, I suppose. We are the same. Oh, holy shit, we are not that. Alright, one will hit on you, should kill you. Let's debuff their damage, probably you. And you're dead, so... I mean, he might heal, admittedly, but he did not. Imperfect reproduction. Seems pretty perfect to me. Just all these men just being like... There is nothing more scary than an old man with his arms crossed. You know you've messed up. Back for a bit. Time heals all. Yep, I guess you'll heal them. Okay. I don't like this one. Okay. It's not a bad bleed. I see nothing that means I have to start protecting people yet. They are eldritch humans. Okay. You know what? I could start... Nope, never mind. I can't start doing that. Oh, never mind then. Let's try and get that guy down, I suppose. He's the closest. Keep healing up. Okay, that's the opposite of keeping healing up. You should die soon, so we'll start on the guy in the front. The Hellion likes killing the guy in the front. That's frustrating. You know what? That'll kill you. Okay, the bleed is now 6 damage. That's probably... No, again, I don't have the thing. So I can't actually... Well, I do have bandages, but... I have a funny feeling this isn't the entire fight. This is only somewhat spooky, not straight up evil yet. Oh, I wish I had stress reduction. Stress reduction would be very nice to have. Getting another one, are we? Oh. You're somewhat grosser than the others. I feel like this party is actually not the one who's going to win this. feel like I should have come in here with some stress reduction. You get to die. No. Oh. Look, if we're not going to win this, we're going to learn as much as we can. Kill that gross one. I feel like he might be a problem. How long will that last? Oh, it's only 2 uses? Oh, shit. Hey, look, we found another problem. Oh. You didn't like me killing the gross one. I see. Well, excuse me, ma'am, while we continue to kill the gross one. Oh wait, it lasts for one oh, it lasts the entire battle? Yeah, we killed the gross ones. He doesn't like it. Sporadic reproduction. Okay, the gross one's second line now. Focus fire the gross one. Oh, I love how his head just sort of collapses. That's horrifying. Okay, gross one down. Okay, so we're gonna kill 2 more gross ones and then we win. There's no more gross ones. It's very rude of you, by the way. You need to be gross boys. I don't like how your stress is looking. We're gonna lose all our items, aren't we? I just realized. That would suck. That would have probably been better on one of the fully health guys, but hey. Come on, give me a gross boy. Gross boy, please. That boy's not gross. Actually, we should use the vapor on old Smashy Club. Okay. What? Okay. Okay, I'll take that. Courageous. Damn, man. I didn't expect we were dealing with a true badass here. Are you dead? Yes, you are. Can we have another gross boy, please? Thank you. So, we're going to go by JRPG rules here. How many phases does this guy have? Because this is the first phase. I assume he's going to have at least 3 phases. Going by JRPG rules. I know this isn't a JRPG, but let's just go by the same rules. And the third phase will be like, yeah, JRPG rules say 3. And the third rule will be more trippy than this. So this is the human form, so the first one, then there'll be like some grotesque thing, and then it'll be just really fucking trippy by JRPG rules. Not a JRPG, I know, but that's what I'm thinking. Get you out of the way, might as well. Are you gross? No, you're just a man. Okay. And one of them will have like a Latin. Did we get a song in Latin? No, it's still not a JRPG. See, if you can't just keep saying it's a JRPG. But I'd love a song in Latin if we could. Or a Gross Boy. I'd also love a Gross Boy. The healing going. Oh, Black Beast is merciful this day. Well, thank you, Black Beast. Oh, you're reducing stress. You're the hero we needed, Abaddon. Oh, it's a good hit. Solid hit. So he's got 1 health left, so we still need one more bad boy. A gross boy. You're not going to die, so we might as well kill you. You're the same? We are not the same. Are you gross? Not gross. The thing is that worries me the most is this stress is bad. But this is still only phase 1 of, I assume, 3. So the stress is going to get worse. Again, assumptions are being made. He doesn't look gross. Black Beast is merciful this day, thank you. Accuracy is low. Doesn't matter, he'll still hit. Why wouldn't he hit? I don't mind Reunion. I can... Okay, no, Reunion does plus stress. Never mind, I vaguely mind Reunion. Okay. Please. I've been so good. Clearly haven't been good enough. What am I missing? Am I doing anything differently? Maybe that last point of damage needs to be to him. I don't know. Maybe I've already got... maybe I'm just missing a step. Should have been doing that earlier, by the way. I killed the one in the 3rd position. You know what? I haven't. Good point. Working on it now. Okay, 9 damage for bleed. That's too much. Stunned. It's your turn. Okay, now the 3rd one's dead. Sporadic reproduction. Goggles, they do nothing. Maybe I do just need to hit the last guy. Maybe the last point of damage is him all along. Maybe I need to kill them all in one turn? No, that seems like a pain. Check his stats. 80% protection. I mean, we'll give it a go. We've got an attack that will hit him. That... No, he's still immune. Okay. Confirmed. Maybe we just keep fighting. Maybe it's just random chance. That would suck. Okay, it's stress time. Yeah, there's no way we're going to get two people having good times. But you know what? Have before on the save. Done what? I have before what? Two people with good times. Oh. Maybe I did. Wait! Wait! There he is! There he is! There's my boy! There he is! I've been a good boy after all. He's finally here. He will die as soon as he starts his turn, but I'm not going to give him the chance. Okay. You die now. Okay. Can't help but notice you're still here. I think it's a bit rude. Okay. Now you're big.
Flesh is fluid. It can be changed, reshaped, remade.
Okay. Okay, so absolute nothingness has dodge of 999 and hit points of 999 and infinite resistances. So this is called don't attack this. There's literally no point. Understood, game. Can we do it to get a retribution? Or will it get mad? Hopefully it won't get mad. I think it got mad. Uh, 252 hit points. You know what? Let's curse you. Now, Iron Swan will hit you. Okay, good. Can we stun you? Can. Protect the healer. Iron Swan for 37. Love to see it. Love to see it. So I assume this is phase 2. Well, this is phase 2, right? No one's questioning this is phase 2. Ooh! Yeah, dick. Yeah, I don't know. You couldn't call this anything other than phase 2, could you? Embrace futility. Alright. Let's keep Iron Swanning. He hates it. He's about half health. Refashion them. Oh, he's moved. You probably shouldn't be there. You go back to where you were. Thank you. We can hit you now. Black Beast is merciful this day. Yeah, you need to heal. That was a mistake on his part. Oh ho, you're walking closer. You know, it wasn't entirely a mistake on his part, because now I can't hit him at all. Yeah, the Hellions just gonna have to wait. Unmake them all. That's a horrifying image. Oh, that was a mistake on his part. You fool, do you know how much I'm going to pound you now? Debuff on him a little bit. No, just keep wicked hacking. Yeah, that hurts. Yeah, he's back in the place where I don't like him being. Very rude of him. Can you stop stabbing my own people, please? I think it's rather rude. And here I am going to heal you regardless. Okay, he's got 11 hit points left, and he's got 12 blight on him. Okay, so he is dead. Phase 3? Oh, he's still going to get one attack, even being a 0. Alright.
The flesh is immortal. It is undying. Pray it does not take too hideous a form.
Gestating heart. You don't want healing? Okay. I'll heal someone else then. Well, that's on you. Let's see. 7 damage, 6 damage. Okay. I have a funny feeling this is meant to be the time where we sort of... Did we just heal? Okay, and you just took... Whoa, holy shit, you took a lot of bleed damage. Okay, so this heals us. But does some blight damage. Insignificant blight damage, though. We need you to be bandaged up, I think. That heart in all 4 spots. It does look like it, doesn't it? Stun it. I don't like the word gestating. It implies that something's going to come out of it. And that makes me very uncomfortable. Actually, you shouldn't be there. You should be here. This is the final level of the Darkest Dungeon. I don't know if we're going to win it, but we're certainly going to try. I think 33 damage per round on it. Phase 3 on what we think is the final boss. I'm pretty sure this is the final boss, but with a... I feel like Phase 3 is not the last. It's giving us time. This is the phase before the last. This is the recovery phase. Dispersion. Alright. The lob lolly is dead? The lob lolly is dead! Okay. I don't know what you're talking about, but sure. So there's a 4th phase. There's no way this is the last phase. This is this is the worst 4th phase, final phase you've ever seen in a game. Yeah, you're passing, that's fine. Okay, the music's about to ramp the F up, I guarantee it. Oh, nice! What was the speedrun for Chrono Trigger like? What's the time? Okay, it's got 1 health left. Okay, it's dead.
Behold the heart of the world.
Yep.
Progenitor of life, father and Mother, Alpha and Omega, our Creator. And
All right.
Destroyer.
Now here's the good news. It kept the blight damage. So that's exciting. Iron Swan does 12 to 23. 12 to 23, 81. Okay, so it doesn't matter. Okay, so we'll do Iron Swan because it's a cooler animation. $24 damage? I ain't worried about 24 damage. Oh, it's gonna get 2 attacks in a row. I do mind about that. Wait, what? Are we choosing someone to die? Ah! I have heard about that. Okay. We've got to win this quickly then. We cannot let that happen again. Well, at least stress doesn't matter for that guy anymore. Shit, who do we pick for the next person to die? I don't know. Hopefully we don't have to pick. I guess we did just lose all that blight damage that was coming in. I mean, I'm just saying the truth. Increase resistances. Yes, you know what? That sounds like a wonderful idea right now. I only got 95 health left, though. In a couple of weeks. Okay, it's at 60 health. Do you rush it down, or do you have no healer? To have no healer is absolute folly. You do not ditch your healer. I am so sorry, Roger. I guess when we come down to one person, next is going to be the Abaddon. They shall be pleased with that. Can I heal from here? Yeah, I can heal from any position. So just keep the damage low. Yeah, that would have been a valid point. Can you heal from here? No. Okay. Oh, it's a good dodge. Keep the damage low. This is absolutely the last phase. 9 health. Amazing dodge. You know what? Oh, okay, never mind. I was like, Abaddon wins this? No. Are we done?
Victory. A hollow and ridiculous
Man,
notion.
fuck you. I won. Don't be like that.
We are born of this thing, made from it, and we will be reborn to it. The great family of man. A profusion of errant flesh, multiplying, swarming, living, dying. until the stars align in their inexorable
You can't really kill evil, can you?
and what sleeps is roused once more. To hatch from this fragile shell of earth and rock and bring our inescapable end.
Rude.
So seek solace in a manner befitting your lineage, and take up your nugatory vigil, haunted forever by that sickening prose echoing through the infinite blackness of space and time. Ruin has come to our family.
So you really never win, you just delay. I mean, that's Lovecraft, right? You never truly win. All you do is just delay the inevitable. Here's the thing. We finished it. We won Darkest Dungeon. Thank you. Thank you very much. It only took 3 of you. That's true. That's better than what we thought it would be, isn't it? Factorio or Darkest Dungeon 2? Well, I'm not going to start Darkest Dungeon 2. Because I haven't bought it yet. I think I'm just going to go back to Factorio and play that for a bit. But hey, look, thank you everyone coming for Darkest Dungeon. I hope you've enjoyed the run. I want to play something else hard next. I don't know what it is, so stay tuned for next Wednesday where we figure that out. As for now, thank you very much for watching. And this is Darkest Dungeon. Done. Thank you.